Let me tell you, I had to do my makeup to calm myself down this morning. Like, I can't even get the concealer right on my makeup. I'm getting my kids ready. So, this is a little story that happened this morning. I'm getting my kids ready for school. And my 5 year old and the um, two oldest told me, "Oh, someone slapped my 5 year old in the school bus." Like, you don't know. My heart just dropped because I was ready to throw them hands. I don't care who kid it is. But I'm sitting there like, what? They said, yeah, someone slapped my 5 year old. And no offense, my kids are handsome. And I feel like it's due to jealousy. They get a lot of attention from girls. So I was like, what? Now, I'm about to drop them at the school bus. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me. I have an anger issue. Don't let the quietness fool you because the right one will get it. Listen, so my kids show me the kid that's bullying them and who slapped Isaiah. And I'm staring down. And he looked at me because he knew something was up. And I'm staring at him. I'm staring at him. I was like, in my head, I'm like, God, give me strength because literally what I have in my mind is I want to drag him. Like, I really want to drag him. But I was like, calm down. You don't want to do nothing stupid. Your kids, all your kids have is you. Calm down because the old me, and this is what my dad was always worried about because I have an anger issue and like my mouth and my hands sometimes. That's why I always used to get suspended in school because I always had to defend myself because kids thought, oh, I'm quiet and I won't do nothing or etc etc. No, baby, I will throw hands on you. Okay. And you can ask, even in college, I got suspended. Well, I got kicked out on my first school in Philadelphia. Um, yes, because of the fight. Because that's a whole nother story. But people just want to test you just because you're quiet everywhere I go. Because I don't like drama and I could feel people vibes and energy. So I just keep to myself. So now I said, let me let all the kids get in the school bus and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. So now I'm grilling the little kid because Lord knows what I wanted to do. I wanted to do. My kids are the sweetest kids. They won't hit you. They're so sweet. And I get this a lot from all their teachers from here and back home. Like they're the sweetest, lovely kids. So I wait until they get into the school bus and I talk with this bus driver. He's like, oh, don't, because he know because he's seen it. And I was like, so why I wasn't informed that my kid got slapped from the kid? He's like, okay, he's gonna handle it. This is a black school. There's no diversity in it, and it's a hood school. So I got on the school bus. I don't care if there's cameras on the school bus, and I yelled at, y'all better not put my any hands. Keep your hands to yourself. I said it the most respectful way as I can because Lord knows I wanted to curse. I said, keep your hands to yourself. I don't want to hear nobody hitting my kids. Da 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 da. in the nice, respectful way as I can, because Lord knows I wanted to curse so much. They all looking at me like I'm the crazy one, right? So the bus driver said, "Please, lady, like he stopped the bus. He came out his seat and like said, please, can you leave the school bus?" I said, okay. After that, because I wanted to put the middle finger up, but I did not. I held my composure, and I called the school immediately and told them what happened, because you always need to explain instead of them finding out from other kids what happened, etc. And to save my butt too, because I'm protecting. Any parent gotta understand how I feel, because I'm protecting my kids. So I called the school and I apologized to the lady because I was cursing her out. I was like, these mother effing badass kids, da 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 da. Why they touching my kids? Da da da. That shouldn't. They told me with the school bus is a different. They have nothing to do with the school bus. I have to talk with transportation, to let them know about the incident. But the bus driver know. So and they don't have a attendant in the bus. So like, what's going on? They said they understand. They said most of these parents, how they raise their kids is lack of discipline, and the behavior, they can't really do much about it because it stems from within the home. If you're a parent, please discipline your kids. I don't understand. You expect your kids to be good just by letting them do whatever they want to do? So I'm going on. I said, this frustration, all this, because I've been in and out of the hospital due to my anxiety, stress, and having a lot of episodes. And I was like, I'm getting so frustrated. I'm gonna pull out my kids from the school. Da 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 da. I don't know if I told you guys earlier. I had scholarships for all three kids. But this is when, after I enrolled to their home zone school, and I was like, I do not want to go through the process again. So it would have been a full ride towards private school for them, but I didn't enroll. But that was 2 months after they were enrolled into their home zone school. So I was like, it's just too much. Let them finish the school year. Maybe next year I'll enroll them into a private school. Okay. And I'm explaining to the lady, please, I want to talk to the assistant principal or principal, because this is unacceptable. First of all, they advertising not bullying, but y'all not practicing what y'all preach. Every week I'm getting a flyer. Oh, anti-bully, da 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 da. Is these kids listening? Remind you, these kids are, how from me dropping my kids from the school are wild, meaning like they playing football and they hitting people's cars and stuff like that. And I'm like, and I'm the only parent with my kids. They just by themselves. I just mind my business because I just don't want to get in trouble with the law down here. The law is really strict. Any little thing you do is a lockup. So in the school, I told them, can I talk with the kid's parent? They said, unfortunately, they can't do that. They'll just talk with the kid and inform their parent that what had happened. And I'm like, because I want to wait outside for the parent. I like, excuse me, you haven't trained your kids with any manner? My kids are the sweetest, okay? And not just saying, because a lot of parents would say their kids, but all their teachers complicated complimented my kid. Some words I cannot say for some reason. That they're the sweetest kids. They keep to themselves. They cause no trouble. It's just there's sometimes they don't like pay attention. That's all kids do. But that's beside the point. But you got to keep your hands to yourself. And my kids won't hit back if somebody hit them. And that's another thing. I have to enroll them in karate classes or whatever, just to for them to defend these kids. Yo, listen, these kids out here, that especially black parents that not disciplining their kids and expect them they're gonna be good as they grow up. Constant bullying towards two of my kids. Constant bullying. For what? Last time we had a meeting, 2 meetings with my second oldest, but they said that particular person who keeps bullying my kid is bullying everyone because of his behavior. Okay, so talk with the parent. If you can't control your kid, no. I feel like an episode is about to occur because I do not want to have an anxiety attack. I was so upset this morning. I even called the school in Brooklyn because I was like, you know what? I need to talk to somebody else. I'm at this end to be like this slim end. To be like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm just here because I just want my lease to be over, which is in April, and I'm out of here. I'm just out of here. It's not it. It's not it. And this adds to more stress because when my kids was in New York City, they didn't have this problem at all. Actually, they were popular kids. My oldest was student government, leader of student government. My second, like all his kids, the kids in the classroom loved him. My third, and they repeatedly tell me that they missed their school. So that hurt me, and I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Let me stick this through for the next 2 months, and I'm out. And I let their current school know, you know what? This is some BS. I'm gonna let them ride out for the next 2 months, and I'm out of here. So I'm so frustrated. I gotta tell one of these maintenance workers around my complex what happened to I know, off subject. What happened to the my Jamaican guy that was here? I hope they didn't fire him. For some reason, I haven't seen him in a month. I gotta ask, cause that was my guy. But anyways, beside the point. Listen, if you have kids, discipline them. If you're not raising them correctly, then you shouldn't be having them in the first place. Or cause the New York out of me, I have to give myself a applaud because my anger has been controlled, and I'm getting older and controlling it. And a lot of people don't know, when people do me wrong or do my kids wrong, oh, you gonna see a different side of me. I tell you that. If you hurt somebody I love, oh, you gonna see a different side of me. For sure. Cause I'm not the one. I am not the one. Ugh. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for looking at my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Tell me how would you guys handle the situation? Tell me, because Now I realize why certain black parents don't put their kids into an all black school. I realize that right now because the rules and regulation is not matching. It's not matching. They just do whatever the kids wants to do and they don't get punished for it. Okay, please let me know in the comments what would you do. Thank you.